Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so I was just on boxingscene.com and I seen a interview from David Haye. He was talking about that he just got went through 2.5 hours of surgery to reattach his Achilles on his right foot, and he said he wants to fight in the next 6 to 9 months. And he also said that David Beckham and Kobe Bryant, other athletes, have had this same surgery, and they've came back 6 to 9 months, and we're back on the soccer field and the basketball court. So he thinks, hey, why can't I get back in the ring? He said it went successful. He wants to fight Tony Bellew again. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say about David Haye. Now, a lot of fans telling me that he had this going into the fight. So my thing is, what's going to be different next time? If you get in there, whether it's Tony Bellew or not, you get in there again and this happens again, then you're going to, have to go through this all over again. So I'm not going to say he should retire. It's his career. He can do what he wants. He's a grown man. We're the same age. Yeah, I got 1 year on David Haye. So, Haye can do what he wants to do, man. But I think it's going to be tough trying to come back, man. And if he does come back, the Bellew fight is a fight that I want to see, being that he was a huge favorite going into that fight. A lot of his fan base, they got mad at me on the other video I did talking about his injury, but it's all good. You know what I mean? That's why I expect somebody's fan base to get pissed when you say something about their guy. But yeah, man, just come back for your fan base and to prove everybody wrong, because everybody was telling me that you're going to knock Tony Bellew out in 40 seconds, a round, 2 rounds. You know what I mean? And a lot of his fans think that had it not, or just some fans in general think had he not tore his Achilles, that he would have beat Tony Bellew. I guess. But because to me, people saying it was gonna end so quickly. Why didn't it end before? He really started to show signs of his Achilles hurting. People were saying coming into the fight that it was hurt, but he really started showing signs in the 6th round. But yeah, man, if he does come back, I would like to see him fight Tony Bellew. Now, Tony Bellew's name has been thrown out there with not Anthony Joshua, but Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn has thrown it out there. So I want to see those two unify if they happen to win their mandatory fights, Wilder and Parker. But we're talking 6 to 9 months from now that Haye said he will be back. So maybe him and Bellew can get it back in, man. Probably make some more money. I think the rematch will be great in the UK. You can have it in, I forget the name of the stadium that Bellew said he wants to fight. I forget. But close to, I think, was it Goodison Park or something like that it's called. But you can have the fight there. Have it wherever, man. I think it'll sell out. It'll be a big fight. And going into that fight, I'll pick Tony Bellew because I don't know how David Haye's body's going to hold up. He may have another Achilles tear in the 2nd round of the next fight. Or he may go in there and hurt his shoulder. I'm just not sure how David Haye's body holds up from now on out. You know what I mean? He looks like, when you look at him with the eye test, you just look at him, he looks like he's in supreme shape. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I think David Haye's career may be over at the top level just based on reoccurring injuries. And but if he comes back and he's motivated, and you can't tell somebody that's motivated, man, that has some drive, what to do and what not to do. So if he comes back, let him come back. The Tony Bellew fight would be good, but Haye also said in the article that I read that if Bellew's not available, he will continue his path to try to become heavyweight champion. He had a chance of actually fighting for a title. It should actually be David Haye right now fighting Joseph Parker instead of Hughie Fury. Remember, David Haye's the one that told the WBO, I'm good on that. I'm good fighting the winner of the Ruiz Parker. He elected to fight Tony Bellew. So I don't know, man. I'm just getting news out there. David Haye said he should be back 6 to 9 months. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Should he come back? Should he retire? Do you want to see him back? Do you think he'll come back and win a title? Let me know what you think. I'm out.